we gained, I think I probably gained well over 7,000 feet of elevation today, maybe over 8. But I feel good, man. And look where we are. We're sitting here at this like amazing tent site in Northern California. It's 10 a.m. I am leaving the Wildwood RV park right now and heading back to trail. This is actually, I'm on the trail. This part of the trail just leads through this sort of very rural community of Seiad Valley. This climb has been haunting me for like months and months, and it is finally here. It is, I think, you know, it's tough to exactly tell, man, but I think this is like the most elevation we're gonna gain in one day in the entire PCT. I could be wrong. We're at about, I think, 1,350 feet of elevation right here. I think we're gonna gain over 5,000 vertical feet today. I have been dreading this climb, and especially since yesterday, I did 34 miles. I was in a pain cave. It was painful. The last 4 or 5 miles, man, I was just, my feet were absolutely killing me. Last night, like when I went to bed, like I wasn't sure how I was gonna feel this morning. We're leaving there today with full batteries in a 62-mile hike out to Ashland, Oregon, which is our next destination. And we will be in Oregon tomorrow. Oh no. Shit, I was gonna buy a beer to drink at the border. I forgot. I've taken it very slow this morning. So the town of Seiad Valley is absolutely overflowing with firefighters right now. So the fire that I saw yesterday, there were 2 of them. They were both smaller than an acre. And I guess what happens is they just send in the cavalry, man. They have sent in that one yellow helicopter, which was filling up its water bucket here in this river, right down here in Seiad Valley, and then flying out, dumping his water. But there's just hot shots, there's fire trucks, there's all these kind of like forestry people that have descended on this town. It was fairly concerning to see the helicopter dumping water yesterday so close to me. Those fires are both contained right now. And but I do smell smoke in the air. Wildwood Campground was actually pretty cool. It was like a mini town day for me, right? It's literally right on trail. I got to charge everything. I got to do like a mini food resupply. I went to like a general store. I am now carrying too much food again, but I don't care. They had things that I liked. I washed off my feet, which is always nice. They have like an outdoor shower. The proprietor, who couldn't have been a nicer person, she told me that like, she was like, oh, there's like a road walk you can do to like skip the PCT today because, you know, the PCT is like going up like, you know, up a cliff for the next like whatever. It's like the biggest climb I've ever seen. There is no water on this entire climb. So for the next 10 miles, I'm carrying all the water in my pack, of which I'm sure I'll run out. And we're going into a burn zone. And she was like, oh, there's like this great forest road. There's like water, piped water on the road, and you'll save 4 miles. It's in the shade. I was so tempted. I was so tempted to skip the PCT and just walk on this road to skip this hard section. But like, why would I do that? Why would I want to skip this hard section? This place I'm in is stunning. Like, all the way up and all the way down. Like, we're so low. We're at 1,500 feet right now. And the environment that I'm in is amazing. So we're taking the hard way up. It's gonna be painful. I can smell smoke today and I can hear the helicopter still. 2,000 vertical feet. It's hot and this is very steep. 3,000 feet of elevation. 4,000 feet. And you know, as we gain elevation, this landscape that's surrounding this valley, this absolutely gorgeous valley, is really starting to reveal itself. You can see the Klamath River down there. You can see also like the main street of Seiad Valley. If you look down there, that's the campground I stayed at. It's obscured by trees. The other thing that you can see is smoke. And that right there is smoke. And it's amazing to see how aggressive they are with those fighting those fires and how many firemen at the Seiad Valley Cafe this morning. I went in just to see, it's attached to the general store, and the cafe was closed. The reason why they were closed is because they were cooking hamburgers for all the firemen that had come to town, and they must have had 100 burgers, either ready or on the grill or in the process of being cooked. It was, yeah, it was pretty amazing. At 5,000 feet, it's a brutal climb, brutal. No shade, straight up, it's steep. 6,000 feet, this is the top. At least this is the top of today's climb. Yeah, it was brutal. I'm about 9 miles in, it's 2:20 right now. I'm now headed to Kangaroo Spring. It's about 0.7 miles from here. It is 3:30, I'm about 10 miles in, and I just stopped for some lunch. To be honest, I feel a little shell-shocked today. Like, I just, between 34 miles yesterday, a late sleep, like I did not get to bed until well after midnight. This ridiculous 5,000 foot climb this morning. I'm just, I just want to call it. Like, I just want to lie down. Like, I sat down on the trail and leaned back against my pack, and and I felt like it was the perfect opportunity just to go to sleep. There's a tent site in about 9 miles. It's a little farther than I wanted to go. All right, it's 6 o'clock. I'm 15 miles in, and I'm going to my tent site. I just stopped for a little water. The tent site is like 4.4 miles from here. There are 3 problems with this tent site. The first is that this tent site requires me to go up we're climbing another 1,500 vertical feet. And on the way, not only are we climbing up, but apparently this is Blowdown City. And third, on top of all of that, there's no water up here. So I'm lugging up. So it's 6 p.m. I'm climbing up a 1,500 foot cliff where there's no water, and I have to carry all of it. And I'm gonna have to be traversing like the worst blowdowns on the PCT. So this is a day, if I only did 20, like I can easily add another 5 to that, Today is a day where I can add 5 and it's not gonna absolutely kill me. I've only done 15. It was a hard 15. You gotta suffer a little bit right now, but I'll be happy to have done these miles the day that I'm heading into Ashland. You know where we're gonna be tomorrow? Oregon. I'm going into Oregon tomorrow. I can't believe it. It's like, I thought that California would never end. Like, it has been 1,700 and I don't even know miles in California. The desert, the Sierra, and now Northern California. Guys, I'm so excited for Oregon. I have so many things planned. I'm actually taking a week off trail and I'm going around Oregon. I have like a trip planned with a friend. My next stop that I'm super stoked for though is Crater Lake. Like, I cannot wait to see Crater Lake. It's 8 o'clock, 20 miles in, and I am done for the day. And look, man, I feel good. But today was a huge day. We gained, I think I probably gained well over 7,000 feet of elevation today, maybe over 8. But I feel good, man. And look where we are. We're sitting here at this like amazing tent site in Northern California. It's been an amazing day. The proprietor of the campground was really trying to sell me on like, oh, there's this road, there's water, you can see a waterfall. Like, the trail was amazing today. Today was just the day where I was really listening to my body. And like at 15 miles in, like my body was like, we can go more, It was like I was tired from the climb, but like I feel good, right? Yesterday when I took off my back, I thought I was gonna collapse and die. Today I feel good, right? Like today I feel good. 20 miles and I could do it. So it was a real, I think, gift to myself to do the extra 5 miles. But another great day in the PCT and more of that Northern California magic. It's gonna be a great sunset up here tonight, I think.